Okay, we're here at 16324 Harmony Ranch Drive. Yes, my sign keeps getting vandalized. Front room. Carpet's been pulled up to investigate mold issues. We've got this area underneath the sink that's been cleaned out. Obviously there's evidence of some leaking there, as well as on this side. That goes up pretty high. It's probably 8 inches off the slab. Going in here, we can see into the cabinet area. This is the other side. It's hard to get access back here, but in the very back there's some blackness that continues. Looks like it could be mold that's continuing to exist, which brings up the question, is there mold behind all of this cabinet area? And that's a concern, obviously. Another thing, there's several areas of board backing that you can tell has been wet, soaked, and is just shredded. It just comes right off. It's supposed to be pressed wood, I think. It's not supposed to look like that. So that's evidence suggesting perhaps the entire house may have flooded at some point. You can see the same shredding is occurring here on this corner. This area's been cut out already for mold. So has this area down in the hallway. If we go into the first bedroom, this is where some of the most extensive mold may have been. Again, evidence of flooding. Back in here, hard to see, but that's black. Continuing along here, this area looks black. This wood still has some as well. Also down in here, of course, is black. That's still a little bit black. The rest of that looks okay. Continuing into the bathroom. It's hard to know, and I'm not a mold inspector, so I'm not sure what to make of this. There are some areas that look very dark. And there appears to be some mold back in here. So again, that raises the question, what's behind all of this vanity area? Does that have potential mold as well? Other areas that have been cut out, where previously there was discovered some all along down in here. This is the area between the bathroom and that bedroom. And also between the bathroom, the other side where the light is coming from, is the laundry area. This is a closet between the bathroom and the laundry area where extensive mold had been located. That may be some additional, again, I'm not an expert, I don't know for certain. There's a little bit continuing in here. Again, you can see the bottom area also here is beginning to fail. Again, suggesting, and here as well, that there had at some point been some flooding. This bedroom also had been cut out. I'm not sure anything remains here. There's some on this side as well. The window, however, this is a big concern. That's mold getting onto the windows and all of this area. You can see some of it crawling up in here too. And that looks to be all mold. The problem this is creating, of course, is the renovation contractor, who's a Home Depot estimator, said that they walk right away from the job site if there is any remaining mold. You can see here as well, this is a good description because it's still here. This is supposed to be a closet, okay? And underneath you can see this board at the bottom has warped. You can see how it curves out. And then this is all corroded metal, which means considerable water in order to corrode it. And mold likely in here. Again, also in there you can see where it's been flooded. Here as well. Practically every corner you can see this kind of shredding. And finally, in the master bedroom, there's some concerns. I don't know for certain, but looks as though it could be mold. Possibly some spores here on this corner. This appears to be okay as far as mold, but it's hard to know for certain. And then the master shower, we've got some areas in here as well. So again, the challenge is we can't get anything further done on the renovation bid, which is necessary before the appraisal takes place, until we can have reasonable certainty that the mold that the house did have is gone. Of course, that's to say nothing of the pool in the back, which is not being maintained and likely will need extensive work as well by the new owners. So that's the situation.